Hello and welcome to Fedmail. Thank you for joining us once again on this Friday afternoon. I hope you're doing well, that you're healthy and in good spirits. This, of course, is July 4th, Independence Day weekend, and while we here in the United States will be celebrating in our own way, Israel will be observing July 4th weekend in a different way because this is the anniversary of Operation Thunderbolt, Operation Entebbe, as many of you know. Back in 1976, on July 4th weekend, while Americans were celebrating the bicentennial, a flight from Tel Aviv to Paris was hijacked, ultimately ending up in Entebbe, Uganda. Israeli special forces arrived on the ground and ultimately were successful in rescuing the hostages, while there were a few fatalities, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's brother Yonatan. So this weekend there will be a national commemoration taking place in Philadelphia that you can join either in person or virtually. And I want to encourage you to participate in that program. Back in 2016, I was part of that national commemoration, also taking place in Philadelphia. I was one of the chairmen of the program, and it's a really special event and special moment, again, in Israeli history. So I hope you'll be able to participate in that. I also want to make sure that you have your calendars marked for July 22nd. We will be telling the story of Exodus 1947 and two unsung heroes of Worcester, the Reverend John Grau and Judge Joseph Goldberg. And we will be honoring Mark Shear, a leader in our community, and two junior honorees, Naomi Schertzer and Charlotte Reuter. That is part of the Israel Bonds program. So we encourage you to participate in that and to join us for that event on July 22nd. You can find the flyer below. Also mark your calendars for August 22nd, Jewish Heritage Day with the Woo Sox at Polar Park. We're really excited about that. Should be a fun day to be out there celebrating and enjoying a day at the ballpark. I also, of course, want to note that we are now entering the 3 weeks of mourning, observing the time when Roman forces 2,000 years ago breached the walls of the ancient holy city of Jerusalem, which ultimately culminated in the destruction of the temple on Tisha B'Av. One of the books that I encourage everyone to read is Josephus's history of this time, or Jews, God, and History. Both of those books are just tremendous works. But understanding this story and understanding how it ultimately led to 2,000 years of the Jewish diaspora is such an important part of our history. And of course, we commemorate it and observe it with 3 weeks of mourning, culminating in Tisha B'Av. I also want to recognize that search and rescue efforts are still underway at the Surfside building down in Miami. I know now that we all know that Israeli forces are on the ground helping with the search and rescue efforts, and we pray for peace for those families who are still searching for loved ones. As of last count, I think there were still well over 100 people still unaccounted for. So it's a real tragedy down there, and we are thinking of you and your families, the families who are affected by this. With that, I want to once again wish you good health, particularly as we continue to struggle with the pandemic in certain ways. I hope everyone's doing well. If you need any assistance, please reach out to Jewish Federation. Thank you to all of you who have supported our efforts over the past year and a half. Certainly appreciated. And once again, I want to wish you a happy Independence Day weekend. The United States is such a unique country, particularly as it pertains to the Jewish people and our ability to live freely and to express our religion as we see fit. One of the few places on earth that we're able to do that, and one of the few times in history that we've been able to successfully be a part of a country in the way we have in the United States. So with that, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom. Take care. Bye-bye.